Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to this episode of G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Sorry I haven't posted in the last couple of days, but I've had other things going. I actually took a ride down to Orange County and visited my friend Bill, and I picked up some scions from his avocado tree and his tangelo tree, and I'm going to be grafting onto some of my trees up here. And then I also went and visited with my friend Sharon, and I got some scions off her apple tree. So I'm going to be grafting those onto my apple trees and pear trees also, and see if I can't get some more fruit growing. So anyway, I'm back now, and the winds are blowing, of course, just like they always do, and it's starting to cool down. So I'm going to be going in a little while and having dinner or supper, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, here's Tomcat hiding in his little igloo, and I made sure I got his food all propped up here. He's comfortable and happy. So I went in and got the eggs out of from the hen cage already. Got those inside, and the other thing I did while I was down in the OC was I brought some water containers with me and filled up water containers. So those 4 barrels are 20 gallons each, and then these are 5 gallons each. So there's 5 of those, that's 25 plus 80. 105 gallons of water I brought back, and I'll be transferring that with my transfer pump tomorrow. And went in and watered all my plants and stuff like that. And I also stopped by the computer store, Alltech, in Santa Ana, and picked up a laptop for my neighbors up the street. I got a nice HP i5, nice little computer. So we got that one all set up and done. So I may as well head on down here to the greenhouse and shut things up. Well, my neighbor was down and was transferring the last of her pictures over from her old laptop hard drive onto the new, through the new laptop onto a flash drive. And we heard this rumble come through. Big old dust devil just went right through the cabin. Just a quick 20-mile-an-hour gust. But we looked at each other like, oh boy, time of year. So anyway, everything is all watered in here and happy, doing well. And my Fuji is showing some signs of life on it. And so is the Red Delicious. It's got the leaves all popping up out of it there. The petals are falling off the blossoms on the Anna apples, so I'll see if I get anything out of those. I'll probably have to take off most of the fruit, maybe only leave 1 or 2 on that little tree, because it's not big enough to support a lot of fruit right now. But I'm also going to do some grafting onto those trees and add 1 more apple to them, because they seem to be pretty strong and happy in the pots that they're in. We'll give it a shot, see if I can't add 1 more apple to it, make it 4 apples per tree. Good idea, huh? Anyway, yeah, we ate some peas over there. Those are delicious, nice and sweet. Let me get this thing closed up for the night. And my lavender is looking real nice. I am thinking in the future that I'm probably going to end up getting a couple of beehives out here and set them up outside of the grow house over there and start raising and keeping bees, see how they do. But everything's looking good except the tomatoes. My tomato plants over there took a hit. My peach trees are really full of blossoms, both of them are. Small tree, again, I'll probably have to pull a bunch of the fruit off so that the energy can go to a few of the fruit. and I'll get something out of it rather than a bunch of walnuts. My plum tree is showing signs of sprouting, and I think I can get a little closer over there and show you that. And see, we got us a little bunch of little buds and sprouts coming out of this thing here. So that's looking good. And then up over here, this is my apricot tree, and it's showing signs of budding. And my mulberry trees out there are showing signs of budding. That pear tree is starting to get some greenery on it. See how those grafts came. Don't know if they're taken or not because it's been too early. But I'll be checking that air layer pretty soon. We've had some really cold weather, so it has to go longer than what it normally would. And I just watered everything down today really well, got it all soaked. Loads of garlic coming up over there in my garlic, onion, and potato pit. So still a little early on the grapevines. I see some life showing on some of them, but really nothing jumping out at you. It'll be a little while before it gets warm enough for the grapes to say, hey, okay, I'm ready to grow. All my little cut-offs here that I just stuck in the soil, they've all got growth coming up on them, so who knows, I might get a couple of little trees out of those. That's about all I have for today. Just wanted to touch base with everybody, let you know that I'm still alive and kicking, and going to try to get some things done here. I might have to go pick up some materials and start working on the modifications for things that this year. There's still no chicks at the local store, the Tractor Supply, because they told me today, because they actually ship from the Midwest, and the weather in the Midwest has been preventing the shipping. So they're not even sure if they'll be in this week or next week or whatever. The weirdest weather we've ever seen has gone through this year, and the winds are just relentless, non-stop. And it's been affecting everything, because last year it was in February the chicks were already around, but this year still too cold, and it's chilly. So I'm going to call this a day and close it all up. Don't forget, please give me a thumbs up down there, and don't forget to subscribe. Welcome aboard, all you new subscribers. Oh, and by the way, Rob, I did email you the information on that SureFlow pump head that I bought for my pump. I'm not sure if that's the same make and model that you have, but the way I found the information on it was I just went straight to Google, took the numbers on the pump, and I typed in those numbers and put the words repair kit after it. And then I came up with the information I needed. It sent me to the Pentair, Pentair, all one word, website. And then I found the repair kit I needed for it there. Okay, that's all I have. Thanks for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.